Hey guys, it's me and Glam Goat. And the goat. So, today is the last day on the Urban Decay. And, we got some stuff. So, let's get to go. Okay, Glammy, you go sit over there. Just easy little Glam Goat, easy, just calm yourself. Glammy has been very skittish here lately. I think winter might be on the way, even though it's 100,000 degrees right now. So check it out. Look what we did last week. We hit pan. Oh gosh, can you see it? Sort of. Can you? Yes. So I've hit pan on all of these except these last two, and we'll figure out something else for that next week. I think I'm going to pick out a palette that I might be able to use that with and be able to hit pan. This is going to be tough. It's going to be weird. These three colors on the end, which I've already used the white and the silver for like an under eye and an inside, inner whatever highlight, but this black I have not used at all, and I believe that is a true black, and it is Platonic Iced and Bump. So this is Platonic Iced, which totally, and Bump, which kind of makes me think of a bump of cocaine. Okay, yeah, we see where this palette's coming from, right? Jonesin for a bump. Okay, I might be telling my age there. You youngsters might not even know what I am talking about, but okay. So, let's get into this. I think we're going to use the white, the bump, for the kind of all over color. This is pretty cool. I mean, as I've been doing this, I've been realizing that there is a lot that can be done with this palette that I have just, I need more light, I can't see. I just didn't know. I didn't know. And why didn't I know? Because I wasn't trying. I wasn't inspired to get into it and, do this. And you guys really inspired me to get in here and do this. And, I had heard a lot of things about this palette, which kind of led me to put it up also. One of the things that I had been told was that the colors were not good. Gosh, what is the word I am so vainly grasping for? But that they didn't show up nicely. And I'll tell you what, the green I had a serious problem with because it was really dark. And I learned from that mistake when I did the blue, which I don't think I filmed, but when I did the blue, I went in really light and built it up, because otherwise you're getting too much on. Plus, I had a little bit of fallout with the green. And I think that the reason that I had the fallout with the green was because I went in with, a brush full instead of, taking my time and really, building it up from a little bit. All right, gosh. I guess I'm going to go ahead and go into Platonic. I'm going to use that out here and carry it in a little bit. I mean, I'm just gonna I'm not much into black eyeshadow. Generally, if I have a black eyeshadow, I'm using it as a liner. But if I do this right and I blend it correctly, or, you know, the way that my imagination is, this might turn out. You know, because I'm not, like I said, I don't want it to be actually black, but I don't want to change it too much, otherwise why even bother, right? Okay. Time. This looks like a really, it's almost a shiny, I don't see any like really glitters in it. I don't know, you might be able to see, but it's like shiny. It's I don't know, it's not really a shimmer either. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a solid shiny matte. Does that make any sense whatsoever? Satin? No, I don't think it's actually satin. I don't know what it is. I totally don't. I don't. So I did send Ipsy an email asking how to get on the waiting list for the Ipsy Plus. And they sent me back a response and said, you know, oh, we'll get back with you within 24 hours. And that's been a couple of days ago. And while, yes, I have heard from them, you know, they're trying to sell me stuff. It had nothing to do with my question. So I think they're just getting really, I think they're just getting hit up a lot with a lot of questions about that, and about people going, hey, you know, I want this. How do I get on the waiting list? You know, how come you haven't sent me a button to even get on the waiting list? Yeah, it's pretty sad when you're waiting to be waiting to get on the waiting list. But you know what? I would rather do that than, you know, sit down in a pasture on a tractor, you know, lots of bugs and other things going on. Now, seriously, I am going to take that silver, the iced, and I'm going to put that right on top of that platonic. And hopefully, it'll kind of make it an icy black. I don't know. You know, we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I'm real excited about it, and I don't know. Can you even tell the difference? I don't know. You know, I really hate being blind. That's another thing too, is my eyes are just getting worse and worse, and you know, I've never really had health insurance in my entire life. I just never have been a person to go to the doctor. If I get sick, you know, I mean, we're country people. We get sick, we take care of ourselves, and, you know, we have a high resistance anyways, you know, and then we get better, you know, you get sick, you sweat it out, you drink a lot of liquids, etc., stay warm, you know, yeah. I think, I had Jake in the hospital 37 years ago, 38 years ago. All right, I am going to take, I think I'm going to put some orange in with this. We're going to make it a little Halloween-y. I'm going to take the, Warning. That's the cool thing about writing down these names is after a while I start to know them. I'm going to take Warning, And I'm going to go on the center and outer portion of the lid. I can't just do black and white and silver. I've got to have something. Seriously. And I think, you know what the heck, it's the end of September. Let's go ahead and kind of jack-o'-lantern it up a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, this is total experiment. Total experiment. So, yeah, waiting to hear from Ipsy. I mean, there's just not much going on this week. BoxyCharm, we're going to get, some of the sneak peeks for the December Boxy Lux starting next month. So, you know, cool. Alright, I think that's real interesting looking. I need to turn this light down because I don't think you can see it the same way, you know, getting into that light subject again. Okay, now I'm going to take Iced, and Iced is going to go in that inner to center lid area. This might not be my greatest look ever, but you know what? I'm utilizing the shadows. Blend that a little bit. What do you think? You know, I did manage to have to get a little bit of color in there, and it is kind of Halloween-y. That's cool. Gosh, there's just no way to flipping do this. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to call somebody and see if I can get some kind of an advocate that can help me to have, figure out what kind of assistance I can get. I mean, I don't know if there's anything that can be done or not, but I was kind of looking online and, you know, looking into a little bit of the, what is it, LASIK surgery, which is very, I'm not sure exactly how they do it, but I think it just kind of breaks up the, whatever it is that causes the cataract. And I've actually talked to a few people that have had it done, and they were just thrilled. I'm gonna take, I don't know what that is. I ought to remember that, and I don't know what it is, but where is it? Gosh, seriously, this is crazy. Orange. C's. I'm going to take C's and I'm going to go under the eye with it. That's this one here. Just to kind of, you know, put a little bit more color without taking away too much from the black and the silver. Okay. And I think you can do that with orange. You can kind of, I mean, there's not, orange and blue don't really go together, but besides that, there's not really a lot that you can't do with orange. I'm going to take the silver iced, and I'm going to go under and bring that back. Same thing on the other side. Under here. Bring it back. And I think that's it for the, I'm just going to throw on some mascara and call it a day. So this week I have used every single one of these shades, and what is that crazy? I'm way more, yeah. I like this palette better than I thought I even did. I mean, I liked looking at it, but now I'm like, whoa, I like using it too. It works a lot better than I thought it was going to. You know, the only problem that I really had was the green just went on really pigmented and then had a lot of fallout, but learning from that, because I kind of felt like the blue was going to do exactly the same thing. So I just went in light, did a lot of tapping off on my brush, and while it did still, you know, the colors were very pigmented and it did come out with a really dark blue eye. There's no doubt in your mind that that was blue. But there wasn't fallout, and I actually, you know, I went back like I think maybe 3 times to build it up. Where if you really wanted it to be faint, you could have done that with just 1 or 2. But like I said, I, you know, really tapped my brush off and went in lightly and just made sure that I did not get much on there, and you know, doing it that way, I also had 0 fallout. So, you know, some pigments, especially the color pigments that are very pigmented, you just need to go in with a very light hand and build them up to where you want them if you know, really want to get that yowzer look. And I don't know, what do you think? Ooh, should we let down the scary hair? Scary hair! Woo! Yeah, there we go. Two-tone. Oh, let me take another look. Ooh, okay. That, I believe, came out a little bit better. These are all my lights. I think they came out better than I even thought it was going to. So, that's it for our Urban Decay. Next week, I don't know. Gonna have to choose another one. Yeah, and I don't even want to count how many I've got. You know, I mean, there are people out there that have like hundreds, and I don't have anything like that. But I'm going to lose track if I don't, plus I'm old, if I don't like have one place to take them from, and then once they're used, another place to put them up at. So next week I think I'm going to go with shimmers, because the first week we did The Real Her, and that was kind of neutral. There were some shimmers, but it was a lot of neutrals and kind of browns and bronzies and things. This week we did a lot of color with our Urban Decay. So next week I think I'm going to pick a palette that has a little more shimmer in it, and then I can use my Buff collection and try to, you know, work on pan on those other 2 colors while I just put the shimmers on the lid. So we'll see how that turns out. So, Glammy, what do you got to say? Subscribe to my channel. Ha ha, Glam Goat. Listen to the goat. The goat has spoke. Ha ha, I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. Anyways, if you're already a subscriber, you know we love you. Liberty got her her stuff. It wasn't supposed to come till Monday, but, you know, according to the tracking, but she already got it and contacted me, and she was very happy, and I'm so glad that, you know, we had our first giveaway winner. Yay! So congrats to you, and, you know, I hope that you can use everything in there, or, you know, gift what you can't use, you know, pass it forward. At any rate, if you're not a subscriber, listen to the goat. Hit that button. Hit that notifications. I try to do at least 3 a week. I'm going through my palettes right now, so there's going to be a lot of tutorials because I'm going through all my palettes. I'm on a mission to use every pigment in every palette. Okay. Woohoo! So far that saved me from buying a palette. So, yay! Good, good. You know, subscribe. We have fun. I do reviews. I'm working on some eye primers right now. I think I have like 6 of them, so it'll be another 3 or 4 weeks before I'm ready to do a full review on those and compare them. I get BoxyCharm, I get Ipsy. I do a review from last month's, and then I open the next month, and, you know, we see what we got. So, at any rate, until next time, bye. I hope you wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.